So if Joe Biden announces tomorrow, everyone showing up at our southern border is immediately shipped to the Dominican Republic, sorry, DR, the migration stops. Instead, Biden's processing them, feeding them, giving them money, phones, plane tickets. We don't need a travel agent as president. We need a bouncer. Make them apply for asylum on an island. We'll call it Asylum Island. Who knew we could learn so much from the Europeans? Here now, Pinal County Sheriff Mark Lamb. What's going on down there, Sheriff?
It's a mess, Jesse. It's a mess.
What's the strategy from the Biden border people? Is there one?
No, this is their strategy. They want to undo America. They want to let all these folks come in. They could stop it if they wanted to, but not only are they letting them come in, then they're helping them once they get in here. Their desire is not to secure our border. Look, they say so themselves. They're more concerned about Ukraine than they are about our own southern border. And the way that they're keeping this away from the American people is they are giving money to non-governmental organizations who swoop in as soon as they're processed, and they're sending them off on an airplane to wherever they want to go, giving them a phone, and giving them Visa cards up to $5,000. Now, that information comes from very solid sources, from multiple sources. And this is what they're doing. This is their plan. They just don't want the American people to know how bad the situation is.
Who's telling you that these migrants are getting $5,000 Visa cards once they are processed through the border?
Look, I get this information from sources that are right inside of there, including guys that work with Border Patrol who are fed up with what their government is doing. And I can go down to the cities where they dump them out into my county and other places. They go directly to the ATMs after that and start pulling money out. I see them on flights when I fly all over the country. I just flew to Chicago. I had to help a lady who was flying from Dallas because she didn't speak any English, so I spoke in Spanish to her to help her get to her flight to LaGuardia. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that we, the taxpayer, are subsidizing all of this. While we have American families struggling from this horrible, bungled economy called Bidenomics, we're now subsidizing other people in this country and totally turning our back on the American people. And they're doing it right at the southern border. And KJP said something. She said that history will remember this. They will remember. And they will remember that this administration, Biden and Mayorkas, turned their back on the American people and put us at risk with terrorists, with fentanyl, with the rape of women and children. The list goes on and on, Jesse.
Well, maybe if Trump's elected, he can just follow the GPS on all these Biden phones and find out where they are and deport them. Wouldn't that be a good idea?
That would be a great idea, but you know what? These folks know that.
Yeah?
So they ditch these phones all the time. As soon as they can, they ditch them.
Unbelievable. All right, $5,000 cash, a Biden phone, a plane ticket. Surprised we're not doing their laundry. Oh, that's right. We are doing their laundry here in Manhattan. Sheriff, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you, Jesse. God bless.